Oh gosh, they all just turned into that one guy. How's it going, YouTube lovers? This is the Eagle and welcome back to another video. Today I'm doing another trailer reaction. Today I am reacting to the brand new trailer for Marvel Studios' Secret Invasion. This is the show coming to Disney Plus that will center on Nick Fury and obviously the Skrull, because it is Secret Invasion, so it is borrowing. This is not going to be based off of fully, but borrowing from the comics, the plotline where Skrulls. There's a pocket of Skrulls that are placing themselves in positions of power disguised as world leaders and superheroes, and that is what we're going to lean into here. It's been described as like a Cold War espionage thriller, so hopefully it's similar in tone to like The Winter Soldier. That'd be the perfect tone to fit this show. I'm excited to see more of Nick Fury. Samuel L. Jackson has done an incredible job, as we know, over the past, well, it's been over a decade now, for the entire history of the MCU playing the character, and it's awesome to give him a show that puts him in the spotlight. I just want to get right into this. I reacted to the first trailer for this, the teaser trailer. I believe it was during my D23 trailer reactathon. And now we have a full trailer here that I can dedicate all my time to and do a breakdown of. So let's go ahead and stop wasting time and get right into this reaction.
Fury.
Yep, there's Fury.
Since you've been gone, things have gotten much worse.
Yeah, because he's been in space, as we learned from no. Okay. Yeah, that definitely looks bad. Why else would he come back? Because the world needs him.
You're in no shape for this fight that lies before us, old friend.
Oh gosh, they all just turned into that one guy.
This is personal.
Alright, because he
Very few of us know about the wars,
buried
forms, and
himself in Winter
shadows
Soldier, I think.
that have raged on this planet.
What the
You
heck?
feel responsible.
Coming in June.
Where are the Avengers?
Not really even a thing at this point.
This war is one I have to fight alone.
I'm getting Winter Soldier vibes from this for sure.
You're the most wanted man on the planet.
Hey, Rhodey.
You don't know what they have planned for you.
The great Nick Fury.
We got more rooftop chases. Oh! Wait, but how long has he been a Skrull?
One last fight.
Secret Invasion. Alright. That trailer gave off exactly the vibes I was saying it should, which is the Winter Soldier. It feels like a more dark and gritty kind of take, which is something that a story like this with Nick Fury needs, because as an espionage thriller, that was part of what made the Winter Soldier the way it was following Nick Fury at the beginning, and the whole no one you can trust. This is taking the concept of no one you can trust and turning it into, well, even someone you can trust, it may not be them. So it's taking the idea of Winter Soldier and just amplifying it to an alien level. There was one character there, I'm pretty sure, again, we'll go back and look at it, but there's one character there, I'm pretty sure I saw who that was correctly. It went by really fast, but his face was messed up and we saw the green skin of a Skrull, so thinking at some point he was replaced, but how early was he replaced is the real question. Alright, so that's going to do it for the reaction portion. Let's go ahead and take a look more at this trailer and break it down. Alright, let the breakdown begin. Again, Fury is the focus for this whole thing. This, like he said, this is his war to fight. Now, some of this footage like this we've seen in the first trailer. Since you've been gone, things have gone a lot worse. Like, this certainly looks worse. And again, the whole point of Secret Invasion is Skrulls put themselves in places of power and sowing discourse to take control. And again, we obviously know that there are good Skrulls out there, like people. There's good and bad. Like Talos is an ally of ours, but this is basically like an extremist sect of Skrull that are trying to take over the world, basically. Alright. This is why do you think I came back? Because he's been in space for a while. Okay, old friend. So I don't recognize the name of the character, so it's a new character to us, but someone from Fury's past, played by Olivia Colman. I love that, where you see all the Skrulls back there shift into this one guy right here. Yeah, we're not going to know who to trust. Now, now this right here, I'm pretty sure this was the same gravestone from the end of Winter Soldier. So it's cool that we're revisiting this, because that movie was a huge part of Nick Fury's story in the MCU as much as it was part of Captain America's. So I'm glad that we're not forgetting that as we go into this story. I'm starting to think the character I saw earlier was actually Talos and not... I thought it was this guy, Everett, but maybe it was just Talos, so it would make sense that he would have green skin, because he is a Skrull. Never mind that thought I had, we'll see it in a bit. Now this right here, I'm pretty sure is supposed to be the grown-up version of Talos' daughter, who was seen in Captain Marvel. Maybe at some point now that we know she's still around, we can have that interaction between her and Monica at some point. Like maybe in the Marvels or something else. Now it's coming this June. The summer marketing is just heating up because there's also a Spider-Verse trailer coming out this week I'll react to. And maybe I'll react to that Blue Beetle trailer. I'm not sure. I don't know anything about that character, but I might be interested in seeing that. The Avengers battle. It says, where are the Avengers? Well, are they even a thing anymore at this point? That's the whole thing, is that after Endgame, everything's kind of dissolved and gone into disarray. Kind of like the MCU itself. Just saying. This is where it says the end is closer than you think or than you know. Yeah, the closer than we think. I guess it's saying that, like, because this plot has probably been going for a while, so we don't know who to trust or how long that they've actually been a Skrull. Because there could have been some people who were a Skrull since the blip or before. But there's Rhodey, you're the most wanted man on the planet. Well, actually, now that I think about it, because I mentioned the blip, that actually probably would have been a good place for the Skrulls to enact their plan, because they would have been able to replace people, and unless somebody was there to watch them get dusted, then they might just go, oh, you survived, thank goodness. But it actually wasn't them, it was a Skrull, and then they just quietly take care of them when they come back. It's good to see Agent Hill. Love that character. Yeah, Gia, that's her name. Ooh, that was a part of damage. So we are going to still keep dealing with damage control. Like, time and time again, we see damage control come up. And they're going to be a force here, too. Well, shield hasn't been a thing for a while, so it makes sense that damage control would be here instead. And we got more rooftop chases. There's one of our Skrulls. Again, I don't know who this is. Because it looks like, is that just part of his skin, or is that like Skrull blood all over him? That might be blood. Okay, who is that? Is that just Talos? Yeah, I think that's just Talos. So it makes sense that his skin is green. So never mind my comment there. I thought that this was Everett. Okay, what the heck? What in the Mr. Fantastic is that? Okay, so whoever this guy is, he's got, like, extra powers beyond what a Skrull can usually do. He could, like, turn his arm into a mass of tentacles and shoot it out rubber band style like Mr. Fantastic. Interesting. So we are gonna... It's not just gonna be that we don't know who to trust. They've also got some superhuman abilities we're gonna have to deal with. And there's Nick. He says, one last fight. Hopefully it's not the last time we see Nick Fury, but it definitely seems to be him at least saying, if I'm going to go out, I'll go out with a bang, and I'll fight. Which, you know, that's his style. He'll go down fighting, and I expect him to. If he's good, I don't hope he doesn't go down, but if he does, he better go down fighting, because that's his character. But yeah, Secret Invasion started on June 21st. I like how these trailers have kept things very, very vague about what is actually going on. It's just the basic idea of don't know who to trust, Fury is a wanted man, the Skrulls, well, some of the Skrulls are invading, there's going to be action and explosions like you'd expect. This is an effective trailer. It has me interested, but I still don't know what the heck is going on. That's honestly, I feel like trailers too much have been just telling you what's going on. But stuff like this reminds me of like Infinity Saga era Marvel, where you just get a trailer, then your theories would run wild, as opposed to post-Endgame Marvel, where it's just, well, I've seen the trailer, I know what's going on. That's it. But I'm very excited to watch this. I am behind on watching things. Because I've been busy, but like Mandalorian, I haven't watched any of season 3 yet. I need to catch up on that. But definitely gonna watch this when this comes out, June 21st on Disney+. So there you go. That was my reaction to the official trailer for Marvel Studios' Secret Invasion. Like I said, you don't get much of what the plot is from this trailer, and I think that's a good thing, because we have the main stuff, which is Secret Invasion of Skrull. We have Fury leading the charge. We're going to see some of his other friends and allies from S.H.I.E.L.D. We're going to see the Skrull and some of their allies. There's going to be at least one superpowered Skrull that we have to deal with. And again, if the trailer is anything to go by, and we know Marvel trailers like to lie, but if this trailer is anything to go by, this is going to be tonally in line with The Winter Soldier, which is exactly what this series should be. That is the perfect tone to follow and fit this whole thing, and I couldn't be more excited. Anyway, that's gonna do it for this video. Hope you all enjoyed it. Please drop a like, give a comment down below if you did, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you all on the next one. Bye, guys!